I would like to give a shout out to Kevin Smith for sending me this particular story. I was sitting here wondering to myself, what is a good and proper way to bring in 2019 in a very comedic and well needed way? Well, I think I know exactly who to call. Oh, yes. The Sound of My Orchestra, the first one in 2019. And this topic right here is definitely ripe for the picking. So, apparently, there was going to be a women's march in California, in a certain area of California, I believe along San Francisco, somewhere around along those lines. And not to be confused with the national one that they plan on still having. But this is a San Francisco based one for that area. Well, the hint at where I'm headed with this should be in the thumbnail of this white woman crying. Well, apparently, the organizers of this event got a lot of backlash when it came out that there was a lack of diversity for their women's march that they had planned for January 19th this month, in a couple weeks. They said that this march that they had planned was pretty much majority white. They said the area is 74% non-Hispanic white. Well, I don't know why they said non-Hispanic white. Why didn't they just say white? I mean, we already know what they're talking about. We can see through the lines. Well, people got on their necks about it. They couldn't come to a consensus, so they ended up pulling the plug altogether. So there will be no women's march in San Francisco. That's exactly what they get. And even one of the organizers tried to come out and say, we know that people want to have diversity, but we can't have it look like this and we represent this. They basically said, well, let it look lily white. See, to be quite honest, this is exactly how they see America anyway. They just shot themselves in the foot. This is how they want to see America as a whole. They want to put that white woman's voice forward in something that it should be shared. If they want to have this, let it be shared with others, but they always want to be that force and that voice in every single thing, and now it's backfiring on them. Y'all better watch out, because they really gonna lose their minds now. And I'm talking about the black women in particular that like to hang out with them, because they are going to lose their grip on reality so hard that they may snap on you at the drop of a hat. But this is exactly what they get, because guess what? Remember how they came for Tamika Mallory and the whole the National Women's March, and her not denouncing Louis Farrakhan? I knew, or I have a feeling, that the ones who were organizing this particular one were probably the same ones who had some choice words for her. Well, I can honestly say I feel absolutely nothing, because these women right here are treacherous in every sense of the word. I swear, if you looked up in the dictionary and saw the word treacherous and they had to define it by an image, it'll probably have a picture of a white woman next to it and probably some other things, but her picture will probably be the biggest, more stand out like image for you to see when it comes to the definition and defining of that word. Through and through. This is exactly what they get. Like I said, I feel absolutely, positively 100,000% nothing for this. And it sounded like it was going to be a waste of time anyway. I mean, y'all might as well just wait till they have the national one. I think it's supposed to be in March, because I think that's National Women's History Month or something to that effect. And I think that's when it's going to occur. So, yeah, I really have nothing more to say as it pertains to this. I'm glad that this was my first orchestrated, or I say orchestra-based video of 2019. Like, when I saw this, y'all should have saw the way my eyes lit up. I'm so glad that my subscriber sent me this, because I was waiting to see when I was going to use these violins. I was literally contemplating that last night. What is going to be the first time I use this? And this is the perfect one. I can imagine that even though this is just a thumbnail for this video, this is probably how a lot of them are looking right now. They are pissed. They are mad. They wanted this to be an all white woman looking event. That's what they wanted. No matter what excuse they could possibly come up with, saying demographics and all of that other shit, this is what they wanted it to look like, but that's not what they're going to get. So they might as well just wait until March when that other one happens and go from there. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. The links will be in the description, and I will talk to you in the next one.